You're right guys, I'm back, and guess what? I'm not dead. I'm bringing you, finally, another video. And the reason that I haven't brought you a video for quite some time was, oh my god, the amount of wisps in this area. And my phone's buzzing. Very professional. You can stop doing that right now, please. I hope you can hear that. You probably did though, because it sounds like a pneumatic hammer. Basically, my computer has been... it melted, basically, and died a little. So I've been spent the last 2 weeks playing Minecraft on my laptop. And, well, oh god, I haven't been able to obviously play on this because it was a, it's not a server or anything, so I have to use my local computer where it's saved, and I couldn't salvage that from the melted wreckage, but thankfully I've got this back, otherwise I would have been quite dismayed. Did that thing die? No, it's on fire. There we go, now you're dead. But never fear, I will be back now posting daily videos, well, daily where I can manage daily videos, and I have a surprise for you. But of course, it had to go wrong again. Like, the second I get my computer back, I'm like, right, I'm pumped, I'm going to make a video, and it's going to be good. And everything went horribly wrong. I did record a speed build, because I wanted to do something here, and I was like, what can I put there? And I wanted to put a nightclub there, but I was like, and how could a nightclub, like, gel with the cliff and make it look natural? Now, have you seen those, like, cave nightclubs, where everything's built into, like, the cliff side, and it all looks natural? Well, that's what I've tried to create here. If you come inside, I'm going to do the outside up off camera and make it look nice. Yeah, I recorded this as a speed build, and it came through and it's totally messed up. There's black screens everywhere and it's all fuzzy. It just looks really, really bad. So I thought I'd just give you a tour of it instead. Right, so here we go. Yeah, I just carved this all out with a mining laser, or a jackhammer, I can't remember what I did it with. And here we have the stage. Got some big speakers here. These are iron note blocks, a little microphone. And over here we have the bar, and you can have various tipples. They're actually instrumentums from, no, essentia instrumentums from what's it called, Thorncraft. Right here we have like the bar taps. I used the Twilight wood because I quite like how it looked. I tried to make it all quite cramped, and the little tables there with the cups on and little stools. I did these like stalactites everywhere and little bits of rock, and tried to make the walls look uneven to make it look more natural. I really like how it turned out. And these are all hooked to randomizers to make it look a bit like a dance floor. Obviously it would have been nice to have it dark in here, but I don't want to be overrun with mobs, because eventually I do want to fill this area with villagers, because it's quite lonely here with just me. So I lit this place up, and if you F7, which shows the little things where mobs can spawn, they can actually spawn just on that bit. It's the only part in the bar, and obviously I'm going to light this bit up, because I'm going to put a little decking out and stuff. But I'm hoping, because that's just flashing repeatedly, they won't be able to spawn there. So here we have the toilets. We have the males with the zombie head. And nice glitchy door. We have through here, we have all the urinals, and a little stall here with a very, very high toilet. You got to jump to get on this bad boy. You got to really aim. If you're peeing, you got to pee upwards, and if you're gonna chunder, yeah, after a hard night of drinking, most of it goes on the floor. So that'd be my problem. We've got over here like a hand washer, hand dryer thing. That's what that's supposed to be, and a little paper towel thing. Some nice sinks. And over here we have my bathroom. Oh, well, I need to do the lighting in here still. Totally forgot to do that. It's a bit dingy. It's because I've been using this, which has night vision, so I never have to, I don't know, light everything up for you guys again. So you got just do it to make sure you can always see. And look how it looks at night. It looks lovely. The problem is I can now never tell whether it's night or light or dark. I need to plant some kind of silverwood trees or something to prevent this flux, because these things get annoying. Go away, creeper. I ain't having none of your shit today. But my inventory is rammed with stuff from making this place look nice and random. So I'm going to clean up my inventory, and then we'll figure out something to do in our episode today. So I'll see you guys in a second. Right, everything's cleaned up, and I thought I'd show you guys what else I've been doing while... Basically, I've just had a play today, and I wanted to get a couple of things sorted before I recorded an episode, because I wasn't feeling great earlier. I felt a bit ill. I wasn't in the mood to record, so I started work on making, because this dorm room looks so empty. I am going to do a lot more, but I've made a little, like, not potentia, I keep calling it potentia. What's it called? Essentia, isn't it? Yeah, I've got loads of these to put in these jars. Have I got any that will fit those? I've got six. No, I haven't got anything spare. But yeah, I put some of these alembic thingies on there and made some tallow golems to fill them up. I've got loads of warded jars here, so that would be nice. I'm going to somehow make this gel with the surroundings, maybe use some nether brick panels around the edge. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that yet. Maybe put it in the floor. I don't know. I'm going to do something, basically. But I quite like that idea. Going to have those there. Probably going to have something else over there. Maybe barrels full of materials that will give me the right aspects. And then in the zombie spawner, I also did a little bit of work. I'll have to take the massive trek down to the zombie spawner with the speed up with some ender pearls. And I might actually take you the correct way today. We won't just glitch through the walls. We'll go under here. This is how you're supposed to get up. There we go. Yep, I put in these trims along the bottom because I didn't like the way the walls look with solid thing. Also there's some lighting glitches, so I put in these torch holders, which I think looks quite nice. And I made the waiting room a little bit. This is basically a brewing area I can brew some splash potions to kill them with. And these are going to be obviously the boxes for the materials for the splash potions. Haven't set any of that up yet. I probably won't even use those because this is sort of the Zephyr. A couple of swings will kill all of them. But I don't know, I thought I'd spruce this place up because I do use this place a lot. I'm down here a lot and I want it to look pretty. So yeah, that's what I've done. Now I've decided what I want to do this episode, and I'm going to do some building. And what that building is going to be is there's a little hillside overlooking our house, our mansion type thingy, and I feel like it needs something. And I'm going to build myself a quaint little, well, not me, but it's going to be for one of the make-believe natives that lives in the area around my mansion, and he's going to live with his little testificate family. I probably won't put the testificates in yet because they'll just get mauled and eaten by zombies. I'm going to put that on that hill right there, just so you can come out of the house and you can see something. Oh, I don't know, or maybe down here. Maybe I'll make something down here in another episode, but this is where it's going to be. So basically what I want to do right now is set up a portal back to my house. Please go to my house. Yep. Oh, that chunk error. So my whole base was a chunk error. So I'm going to get clearing out that ground. Hopefully I have my axe. Yes, I do. I clear out that ground, look for some designs, because I do a lot of my stuff based on things I find on Google Images, just because I find it helps me with realism. I obviously add my own flares, because copying is just boring. Oh, this can come down. I'll place my portal somewhere else. And yeah, I'll get this all set up, get it all flattened out and planned, and then I'll come back to you guys and we'll do a bit of building. So ciao. I'm just harvesting some materials for the build we're about to do, and I realised that not only is my sound on really quiet actually, let's put that bad work to 25 so you can actually hear something. I know what I'm going to do, so I'm going to use logs for the whole build, but it's not just going to be an ugly cube of the same coloured log. I'm going to do the walls in these birch logs, and then I'm going to do like support beams in the Twilight Forest logs, the same ones I used in the bar. Oh, then obviously I'm just going to use planks, I think, for the roof, probably jungle planks, something like that. See how that looks. I wanted to have kind of an old, more rustic, not necessarily rustic, but an older fashioned house on the cliff, and then I reckon on that other bit, just when we get to this line of trees, done there, I'm just harvesting some birch because I had none. This bit here, I think I'll do a modern home there. And I might actually, what I want to do there is, if I can make the solar panels look good on the roof, I'm going to cover the roof in solar panels, and then I have that run into my house, and that'll be an additional source of power, because my little water motor isn't just quite cutting it anymore, because with 8 MFSUs to fill up, it's just not doing the job. So I'll be, what the fuck? Oh, it was a wisp in front of a leaf block. I thought it was some kind of magical leaf that I could harvest. Actually, I've got something to show you guys. I was messing around with the Xeno's however you say that word, and I can't get this fucking hole, man. You know what? There we go. That hole is a nuisance. That is what she said, I think. Yeah. Totally lost my train of thought thanks to that. Oh yeah, I was messing around with the Xeno's reliquary. I'm gonna not say it because it's easier just not to say it. The Xeno's mod. And I have a little chest over here with loads of the things, and these are really cool. Like these holy hand grenades, they just blast mobs and kill them like instantly, and it doesn't blow up blocks or anything. And you can use this to turn things into lapis and glowstone and all that sort of stuff. That repairs gold items. Like this thing shoots torches. I can just shoot torches and place one on that wall over there. Maybe I can't place one. Yeah, It's like a torch machine gun. So yeah, there's some really cool stuff in that. I guess I'll show you those in future episodes as I use them, explain what they do and all that sort of stuff. There's some really useful things. I haven't gone into the mod too much, but one thing I did make, and now I can't find it, is a little coin that acts like a magnet and picks things up around you, but... Oh, why can't I find anything? I can never find anything when I want it. Ever. Did I stash all my stuff somewhere? Anyway, I'm going to get my materials. Maybe if I find that coin, I'll show you it after the cut, and we'll start some building. So I decided to give my house a cobble bottom layer, because I think that stuff looks good with a bottom layer. I think I gave that one a bottom layer over there. Maybe, I don't know, I can't see. I just have to go with cobblestone, because if you're going for an older style building, cobblestone's always a good look. I'll get rid of these bits here and place a bit of cobble down there. I'll terraform the land so it looks a bit better. And what I was thinking over here, bring this back a bit here, get rid of that. Where's my... The scroll wheel is messed up on this mouse. It's so bad. It's like scrolling through sticky tar or something. Right. Not that I scroll through sticky tar often, to know that. Houses don't look good, just cube shaped, so I think I'll do a little indent here. And bring this back to maybe there, I guess. And then bring all this off there. And then shade this back a few levels. I can make this look natural and stuff afterwards, but... Oh, Lord! Oh, see the reactions there. See that creeper that got me the other episode wouldn't have got me when he walked into my kitchen if I had reflexes like that all the time. Right, so if I get rid of this mud here. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this mud. I'll be right back. There we go. Nice and cleared out. And, of course, I can't pick up any of these items because I have a full inventory full of crap. But, oh well. Actually, I'm going to throw out that and that apple and pick up some dirt just to... So it's not all floating away. Right, that's kind of the shape I want to go for. That door's pretty central, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, and I'm flying downwards. Right, so now we're putting the support beams. Use this so I don't go through the cobble too fast. Right. And we probably want these on the corners as well. Oh, I'm being shot. I swear, can I do anything unaccosted in this game? Would you go away? Yeah, you run. Run like a little bitch. Where's my pick at? There it is. Canopy wood there. Canopy wood in this corner here. I'm going to move this so it's close to my pick. There we go. Now I can use 2 and 3 to switch between them so I'm not using my mouse wheel like a gormless idiot. Right. Now I do want to put some windows in here, so I guess I'll put those in the middle 2 blocks. Right, so how do I want this? I don't know how high I want it to be a bungalow, I guess. Would probably look the best. So it's only going to be one story high. It's going to be a little house. Actually, I'll put some cobble. I'll replace all this mud with cobblestone off camera. Right. There we go. This is going to be a window in the middle here. But if we get a joint going here as well, to match that up, and there's like a square. And I think we'll match these 2 at the back here as well. Actually, we'll do this as a fireplace in a minute. That can be something to do. And on these side bits, do they need it? No, I won't do those. Right, so we want a 2 high window with a space above it. So that means one. So it's got 2 for the window there, space above it, and then that there. And then we want these to come across like this. So once that's all filled out, I'll join you again. Right, so that's looking good for the foundations of our house. Now to put in the birchwood things. So I reckon 2 there, and we can have a nice doorway going there. Put these along here, because I want a window. Like so. And then we'll have a 2x3 window. Do that. Oh, I've got to get used. I've been playing on the server, and I will be recording on the server, by the way. I'm trying to get an intro episode together for you guys. I want to do some base tours and stuff with the guys on there. So I want their participation, and they're not online at the minute. So as soon as that's done, I'll release that for you guys, so you can take a gander at what I've been doing there. And yeah, I'm relatively poor on there, but I did bash it like a very sad guy, and I got some quarries running, and well, let's just say I'm not going to be the poorest on there for very long at all. I've got quite a lot of resources for the last 2 days. I've got 2 quarries up and running on a separate Mistcraft mining world, and I am not messing around because these guys have been on the server. The server's been up about 3 weeks, I think, and I am not going to be left behind. I'm not going to be trailing everybody else's dirt. So that's that, and I'll have that episode up as soon as I can. I'm going to be using the default texture pack for that, since I know a lot of you are, well, not a lot of you, but some people hate texture packs. I love this texture pack, which is why I'm using it for this world. But if you guys wanted to see some maybe building without texture packs, making what I can of the default textures, then that'll be what you need to check out. I don't like this. That needs to go. And be like that. Ah, now you see I like that. Oh, those. Oh, that looks off. Oh no, I built my house off centre. Well, we can fix that pretty easily if we take this out. And get rid of that. Make these windows 2x2. And bring this down like that. Mine out this block here. And place that there. Now we've got double doors, it looks a bit more grand. I don't know, how does that look? Maybe I should put a window in there. I don't know, maybe too many windows facing the front. Yeah, I might leave that. Right, now for the roof. Don't know how, I've not decided how I want to do the roof yet. I reckon if I cobble this bit up, don't worry, you won't be able to see this cobble. And if you can see it at any point, I'll get rid of it. These jungle stairs is what I want. Oh, placing these is so dodgy. Yeah, like that. Right, I'll do a little bit of the roof quick. Roof's done, and might I say, it looks quite nice. I made it quite high because I want to be able to see it. I don't know, might be a little too high, but I'll have a play with it. Oh god, water. Forgot about those. I can figure something out. I quite like the way the sun looks over the top of that. But now I made it high so that we could do a couple of things with these logs. So I wanted to add some kind of, you know how you get the Tudor houses and they kind of have like the support beams, and I think that looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna have a mess around with those real quick. Put in those. Right. Now that's gonna be a problem. Oh, that is gonna be a problem. I might have to do that. How's that look? Oh, that's ugly. Oh, I don't know. I'll figure something out there. I always figure something out. Now 2 blocks up, I want to have a beam running like that. Oh, this jetpack overflies quite a bit. I'm sorry if this is giving you guys motion sickness or anything weird like that. Oh, come on, jam in there, you little. There we go. Right, I like that. Now, if I did that one below this as a window, so I have that one as a window there, and I have logs there, and then this bit over. Oh, this! I need to make a gravity chest plate. I'm going to do that as soon as I get some iridium stuff set up. Actually, by the next episode, I should hopefully have something set up so I can get a grav chest plate, because creative mode flying would be so much nicer than this, which doesn't give the best viewpoint at all on what I'm doing, and it just, it makes me feel ill, so God knows what it's doing to you viewers out there. Right, there we go. Boop. There you go, I like that. It looks a lot better from down here now. And if I just fix up this bit by placing upside down stairs, there, 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 and there. Wonderful. Right. Oh, wisps, go away. Right, I'm going to fill in the rest of the house like that, put in some windows, and then we'll be back to do a little bit of interior, maybe the front, do up the garden and all that kind of jazz. Okay guys, the exterior of the house, pretty much finished. And I really like how it turned out. I've put in the chimney at the back. Come have a look there. I've made it quite bulky on the back because I know, I like the way that looks. And if we go inside, I've put some floors, some windows in, put some shrubbery around, little cobblestone path leading up. If we go inside here. And I think this looks very nice. Now off camera, while I'm, because I've got to stop recording now because everyone in my house is going to sleep and I have to shout into the shitty microphone that I've got, in case you didn't notice by the volume of my voice, but otherwise it'd be an inaudible whisper. I need to fix those as well. I don't like the way those go through. But yeah, I'm going to decorate this house inside, I reckon, and I'm going to get a bit of, I don't think I'll do a top floor. No, I won't. And I'm going to maybe get started in a bit of iridium production, and I'll see you guys next episode with all that. So I hope you've enjoyed. Sorry about the long absence, but it has been not my fault because I've been with the freaking mic problems. It's not been great for me. So like, rate, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit, and hope you enjoyed.